Hi there, hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about how to trade bearish breakout entry with pivot point. So let's dive into it. Okay, before I really get started, there are some basic rules about pivot point that we need to remember. Number one, pivot point is the average of high, low and close of the previous day candle. Okay, number two, if the price opens above PP level the next day, then the market is bullish. You will find buy opportunity. And if the price opens below PP level, then the market is bearish, and then you will try to find sale opportunity. And then there are other checklists analysis that you need to perform before taking a trade with the pivot point indicator. Okay, this is how pivot point displays on your chart. So this is your previous day where the price is showing its movement, and then the current day we have this pivot point display when we actually applied. So this is a pivot point line, and then above it we have three resistance levels, and below we have three support levels. And remember, these resistance and support levels are pivot point specific. The actual support and resistance level are different, so you also need to work with them as well. So don't forget them when you are working with the pivot point resistance and support levels. You also have to apply those actual resistance and support levels when you are taking a trade with pivot point. Okay, now let's see how it displays on your price chart on your trading platform. So this is the price movement, and when we apply pivot point from technical indicators, this is how it gets displayed. You see, this is a dotted line. This is a kind of separator that shows that this is one day, this is another day, and this is another day. So when you apply it, so this is how you see this pivot point over here, pivot point line, and then above you have three resistance levels, and below you have these three support levels. So this is how actually you see the pivot point display. Okay, now let's see what we are going to talk in this tutorial: how to take pivot point bearish breakout entry setup. So usually we take H1, M30 or M15, but here the scenario is different. So if the market is aggressive with small pullbacks, and you are talking about a timeline of daily or H4, then we will not take PP line as entry point. Okay, that is the number one rule that you need to remember. If the market is aggressive and making small pullbacks on a daily or H4 timeline, then you don't have to take PP line as your entry point. So let's see what we will do in that scenario. So first point, so price opens below PP level. So you see the price opens below, this is your PP level, and the price opens below over here. Number two, we need to make sure that the S1 is greater than R1. The distance of S1 from PP is greater than the distance of R1 from PP. That's also confirmed. S1 is greater than R1. Okay. Then we need to confirm that there is a downtrend in the background with low high and low lows. That's also confirms. And then don't forget to apply actual support and resistance level. So we will apply these resistance level and then support level over here. Don't forget this, because these resistance and these support levels are pivot point specific. So if you are forgetting the actual support and resistance levels, I think you are missing a lot. You are going to suffer losses if you are forgetting your actual resistance and support levels. And then one more thing, you need to make sure that the support level should not be closer. So something like here, if there's a support level, it should not be closer to the price movement, because if it's closer, then the price may bounce back from it. So we don't want any restriction over here. Okay, let's see how we take the trade. So we take sale entry over here when the price moves down and it passes through S1 level, and then it pulls back a bit, and from there it tests the S1 level again. So this is where we take a sale entry at S1 level, and from there it will go down. Okay, so that was your entry point, sale entry. Now the next thing we need to figure out where we take our profit level. So we'll take our profit level somewhere at S2 or S3 level. So this is your S2 level and this is your S3 level. So somewhere here you will take profit. Now we need our risk management and see where we do our stop loss. So over here just above the PP level, and where we will also see the trend behind the downtrend, where there is a previous low, we will take our stop loss over here. Okay, so that's where we take the entry over here. Here we take our take profit level, and over here we take our stop loss level. So this is how, guys, we actually work with pivot point when we are actually trying to take a entry with bearish breakout scenario. Okay, and remember, in this scenario we have to make sure that the market is aggressive. It is making one way movement, like in this case it is downtrend, and we are talking about time frame of D1 or H4. And when this when we have this scenario, then we will not take PP as our entry point. Okay, and then we have to make sure we do all this checklist analysis from A to G. So this is how you can make a confident trade. Alright guys, I will stop here. I hope you like the video. I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.